these gouges are in the floor. This way he brought his sander up here and stopped, never lifted it up. Every way he stopped was a gouge all the way across the floor. That's showing me that he did not know how to use that machine. You see him all across the floor, little gouges. That's where he stopped at and pulled back. Never held it out on the floor. That is not a good sanding job. I'm not trying to disqualify the quality of somebody's work, but this is very obvious. And you get back here and look at the sun, you see two spots. One of them being right here, and one being right here. There's just no finish on it. Finish is here, but not here. Well, from here to here should not be that much difference in the wood itself. I don't care if it's in a barn or in a house. I think most people in a house would not accept it as being a good quality job.
Hello everyone, it is with great pleasure I'm about to show you, well, this is my first look on the finished product. Let's hope and pray, second time is the charm, the finished product of my floor. So let's do this. See if I can do this with one hand here, hold on. Oh. Sorry, I make those noises that I always used to judge my grandmother for making. Here we go. There it is. Oh my gosh, it looks so much better. So much better. Oh, it's beautiful. So glad we persevered. All right, folks, we're in. I was told I could step inside if I had socks on. So I got my socks on. It feels so smooth. I just wish I could run and slide. So more than likely, I'm thinking this will be my auction area. And I'll have a fancy rug and stuff like that, so that will cover up any little areas of a lot of character, you know. But I'm loving the different colors in the wood. It's so pretty. Alrighty. Moving in. Moving in. Actually, it's just the first little piece of furniture that I'm gonna go ahead and move in. Still very exciting. Amazing.
paint with a roller, the first thing you gotta do is learn how to put on the roller. You stick that in there like that, and you shove it on tight
Like so.
until it's flush with the other end. Alright, when you put your paint down in your pan, you're gonna coat your roller really good. You want to take the drip off the edges, but you don't want it dripping off the edge. Open the can. You don't want to just open it in one spot because you bend the can too much when what you have left. You want the top to seal back up. Unless you're going to paint this whole gallon on that one wall. And we hope not.
All right, what we working with?
All right, we got our first gallon open, and we got a gnat in it.
Oh no.
Look at that gnat.
Shame.
All right, you see this little darkness in there? That's the oil in the paint that's not mixed good, so that's the reason they give you some paint sticks. You gotta mix it up good. They shake it at the store, but depending on whether you use it right away, is whether you gotta stir it up or not. But you always want to stir it up and make sure it's got a good mix. Just like mixing up banana pudding. All right, I think that's all mixed up well enough. Man, we don't want paint flying all over the floor.
No, we don't.
Not covered, so we're gonna put this paint back in the can with the roller. Either on the roller. Because we have to be very careful because we've got a newly finished floor. We don't want to mess that up.
Now what you gonna do?
Take the paintbrush. Keep it from running. If we use that up, we may have to come back and get some more. Because I probably won't do all of what you're going to do tonight. See, I've got to do
The first strokes.
like that. So,
Here we go. Whee! This wall hasn't been painted since when?
probably in the 60s, probably the church. Anyway, that's what you're gonna do. How does that look?
Looks nice and fresh, but it does have a creamier,
Yeah.
which is fine. It does have a creamier appearance,
Yeah,
but it's better than hospital white.
we'll give it a new look.
And don't worry, folks, a piece of furniture is gonna hide this area up. Professional. Isn't that a beautiful view, folks? Wait a minute. If it would focus. Focus. There we go. Now you can see it. Look at those clouds. What you looking for? I told you the lighting was really good, so I needed to get you in action. I'll get the pan. Hold on.